I spend quite a lot of time in Google Earth, mostly looking at the geography of areas that I'm familiar with in Canada, British Columbia. I like to look around and find interesting things that I could one day explore and learn about. But today I set my sights on something else. You see, I also have quite an interest in large lakes, and for example, the Great Bear Lake is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, lakes on the planet Earth. I don't know why I had to say that so weird. But another one of my favorites is this, which is the Fort Peck Lake. And I looked it up on Wikipedia because I was curious to see if anyone had mentioned online about its very interesting fractal nature. You know, you zoom in on one part and yet it looks like more of the same and more of the same. And that's something that really fascinates me. And I found out that, that's really quite a common thing with, well, lakes. So I guess I love all lakes, but of course some lakes are more interesting than others. This one also has some of that, but then, you know, further on, there's kind of less of that, and it gets less interesting. A lake completely devoid of that could be Skaha Lake down here, which is literally just a bacon strip, but in any case, that doesn't matter. What does matter is a spectacular discovery I made today in the photos of this. The second largest reservoir in the United States, I believe. I was looking around here, again, great fractal stuff happening, you know, look at this. It's just really cool how this kind of stuff naturally forms, but I noticed up here there's photos of something called the toilet bowl, which is apparently, you know, it's this little hole here. It's very interesting. It's apparently a little tourist attraction. And looking at the photos, if I full screen these, you know, it's an interesting spot. Lots of holes in the rocks, and you know, people park their boats there. I think that's pretty neat. And